This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
So glad you're with us on this Monday. Such a fun show as we kick off the week. What a weekend it was. I was kind of concerned seeing you because it was the final curtain for Matilda, where Kelly's daughter was the lead. She was Matilda at the Franklin Theater.
There it is, last one. It was such an amazing show. It was so good. All the actors that were a part of it. I mean, Act 2 just did an amazing job. IT Pro, our friend is over there. Hi, Me's over there. We took a quick little shot of her, but it was insane. It was so good. And then I remembered, so I had seen Carrie Underwood earlier, I think it was May, maybe.
During the Cry Pretty,
June, when she did Cry Pretty. And I told her about it, and she recorded this, and so I had to share it with everybody. Hey, Reese.
Hey, Reese.
Hey, Reese.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Matilda.
Yay!
That's amazing. You're going to crush it.
Yes.
Be awesome.
I'm so excited. Love you. Bye. So sweet.
And she did.
Isn't
she
she the
did
sweetest?
crush it. That's so great.
Yeah, it was funny. I said, oh yeah, I forgot I had that video because I couldn't share it because they didn't have the cast list out yet. So it was like, oh yeah, I've got this Carrie Underwood video. And just put it out there. So yeah, thanks, Carrie. We love you.
Sweet. Were
Yeah.
you just tears?
Lots of tears. Lots of tears last night. Lots of tears this morning. It was 7 months
Because it
worth
felt
of,
like it was over.
Yeah, I mean, she auditioned in March, so that was like, woof, it's been a...
March has not been 7 months ago.
Well, she started working on it
I was
in
like,
February.
hold on, I'm not good at math, but that
February.
is not...
Okay, so March,
Oh,
April,
gosh, here
May,
we go.
June, July,
Carry the
August.
one.
6 months.
Seriously?
Close. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy, right? Nuts. You don't remember because you were drinking Bloody Marys all weekend.
Still
trying the numbers.
Still trying to level out the bloodstream. No. But we were, listen, News 4 is a big sponsor of the East Nashville Tomato Fest. And it was such a good time. Joe Dubin, since you were at Matilda, Joe Dubin stepped in to be a judge. I was back there as well with others. Look at the Tomato Fest.
What?
It is just so
We do
fun.
drone shots. Carly's playing Spin the Wheel.
That was so we had a cool zone at our tent,
good.
because it was so hot.
Yeah.
So they had nice cooling fans going, and who doesn't love to spin a wheel, right? You just get excited.
It's a good time.
Anyway, if you haven't made it out, make sure you make it next year because it's just really, really cool. And
How are the Bloody Marys?
they were good. They were very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'll just tell you. So it's very hot, so everybody making them is very sweaty.
Ooh, yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
I just had a sip.
You're like, okay, sweet. Yep, we're done. We're done. And we're done. That's awesome. We'll have some Bloody Marys when it gets a little bit cooler.
One person, he was so sweet and he was really into it. His belly was painted like a big tomato.
I saw that picture.
Yes, so he had string cheese and shrimp as his garnish. And the food sheriff, who was the moderator, was like, the string cheese, because it had gotten warm, was like all bendy. He's like, and the shrimp is sort of cool. So,
Don't eat that.
Listen, I'm alive today.
You're here to tell the tale, and that's all that matters.
know.
Okay, this is kind of crazy. Speaking of tomatoes, this woman stole a bottle of ketchup from a restaurant in New Jersey, right? Her apology has now gone viral.
Okay, so she stole this bottle of ketchup. I don't know, she's being cheeky or something. But a few hours later, she gets into an accident. P.S. Beautiful handwriting. So she gets in this car accident and she's like, this is karma. This is bad. I've got bad juju going on right now.
Right.
So she writes this long note and 2 replacement bottles of ketchup to the restaurant.
From an awful person is how she signed it. So the owner posted a photo of the note on Facebook saying that she forgives the thief. She also said she would have never even noticed the missing ketchup bottle because I'm sure they've got like tons of ketchup at this restaurant.
You would think. So
Right.
Heinz, the actual company, caught wind of this and they were like, you know what, let's jump on this. And they're helping repair her car.
That's pretty nice.
I know, that's just a goofy little story that kind of
Pays
makes
to
me
do
happy.
the right thing.
I know.
Really think about that though. Stole something, karma comes around, she's in a car accident, apologizes, karma comes back around, somebody's helping pay for the repair. Just saying. Kind of self-fulfilling right there. All right.
Well, this sort of cracked me up. TV stations are always trying to look ahead, but New York One really bummed out its viewers, and then they retweeted the sadness, okay? So here's what they showed their viewers. Last sunset, 8 last sunset after 8 p.m. until May 9th, 2020.
Whoa!
4 weekends until Labor Day. Temps are going to be the coolest since June. And they labeled it Summer Sadness.
Okay, check out the reaction, which was hysterical. One person said, "You guys are monsters."
There were lots of other GIFs of people crying.
No! The station responded with a GIF that said, "I like to keep it real."
Keep it
It's
real,
good. Keeping
but
it real.
truly, especially up in that area. In New
Keeping it
York,
real
you
can
want
go wrong.
summer to, like me saying about the Tomato Fest.
Right.
Right. Do you think that's going to be good for me? No. I should have just said it was great. But because I'm me, I just told you.
And sometimes I try to stop you, but I didn't today. Today I was like, yeah, you're digging that hole. Get on in there.
Listen, I own the holes I dig, my friend.
Are you a middle child?
Do I act like a middle child?
Well,
I am the youngest child.
Of
I'm the
course.
one who got away with it.
Of course you are. The National Middle Child Day is today.
No one's going to remember.
Because it's middle child.
Everybody, this is life as a middle child. Right there, that one in the middle. Oldest, youngest, wee!
Okay,
Hey, let me get in on that.
No.
Oh. Sorry, middles. Sorry.
That's so great.
Well, listen, Elizabeth Walker, who is always forgotten, decided to have this day honoring the middle child. And she was like, listen, we count too.
All I can think of is
Don't
Jan
forget us.
Brady. When I think of a middle child, I think of Jan Brady.
I know. It's
Marsha. Okay. The Olympics are coming up next year. They're going to be right here on NBC, and Simone Biles is ready. She just made history again in the world of sports.
She's incredible. At the U.S. Gymnastics Championship this weekend, she became the first ever to pull off a triple-double. Take a look. Did you feel like your knees just gave way right there? Look at this.
So, okay, let's count it. Here's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rotating somersaults. That's
I don't know.
Insane. Triple twisting, double somersault. I can't do any of that. I used to be able to do, I could do 1 somersault.
Yeah, really?
I could do 1.
You can't do 1?
1. And then
most of us can't do any of that.
Okay, so
she had me at the run.
If
I
she
don't even think I can run that way.
I used to tell all the girls that I would train in gymnastics, run with a purpose. Run with a purpose, because they would like, dun, 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 and I'm like, no, you got to run with a purpose. Get on it. So anyway, if she does this in an international meet, it will be known as the Biles. Like, it will become hers.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Like the triple Lindy. For anyone who remembers that.
But real.
Sorry.
So,
Rodney
yes.
Dangerfield joke.
I love it.
Anyway,
It's so good.
it's actually her second time in making history this week, because on Friday she did a move.
Double. Boom.
Wow.
Solid.
She's amazing. She's 26.
Which is like 105
In the
gymnastics world. Serious. Look at that. Good night.
I do really geek out about watching the gymnastics routine.
Me too.
It's so fun. Anyway, it's going to be right here on NBC next summer. We're looking forward to that.
Maybe we should do our own routines and record them for the Olympics. That could be our promo.
Wow.
Just kidding.